Memawakwa bawo ni Opoku nsua Twi dwumadie so. I warmly welcome you to the program Learn Twi with Opoku. If you have studied the 2 previous lessons, then I say Ayiko, well done. We are going to continue our lesson on trade terminologies in Twi, and this is what? Part 3. Good. When you go to the market, why do you do window shopping? Well, first of all, how do we say you are doing window shopping in Twi? In Twi, we say Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma. Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma. That means I'm doing what? Window shopping. I'm only looking at what? The items. Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma. So, Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma. You see, it's mere. Mere. This is R. Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma. Then it means I am doing what? Window shopping. In fact, this is what? A verb phrase. It's a verb phrase, and I will take some time to also teach you some of the phrasal verbs in Twi. So watch out for that one also. Good. So if you say Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma, it means you are doing window shopping. It could also mean that you are watching something that is what? Interesting to you. If you are watching something that is interesting to you and you are keeping on watching it, you can say Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma. You are watching it. Yeah. So first of all, we do window shopping. And that is your boy ani akɔnhoma. Okay? When you go to the market, you look at the items and you'll be comparing prices. Why do you compare prices? Because you want to get what? Cheap items to buy. If an item is cheap, in Twi we say ɛyɛ fo. It is cheap. It means what? Ɛyɛ fo. Well, if an item is not cheap, then it means what? It is expensive. In Twi, how do you say that something is expensive? You say ne boɔ yɛ den. Ne boɔ yɛ den. It is expensive. When we say ne boɔ, that is its price. Its price. Ye means what? Is. And when we say den, it means what? Hard. Something that is hard is what? Den. Ɛyɛ den. So when we say ne boɔ yɛ den, literally we are saying its price is what? Hard. But in actual sense, we mean it is what? Expensive. Well, if something is expensive, then naturally it calls for what? Bargaining. So that the price could be reduced a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. Bargaining in Twi is known as what? Nniano. Nniano. Bargaining. So we say what? Nniano. So we may say, oh, I'll give you 2 cedis. And then he says, no, that is too low of a price. Bring 8 cedis. You say, okay, finally, 5 cedis. And then you say, okay, bring 6 cedis. And then you come into an agreement. That kind of negotiation is what we say, what? Nniano. Nniano. And if the 2 of you are involved in bargaining, in Twi we say, mu di ano. Mu means what? You. Plural. Mu di ano. Meaning you are what? Bargaining. Mu di ano. You are bargaining. You, that is mo. Redi. Bargaining. Mu redi ano. But we say mu di ano. You are bargaining. And why do you bargain? You bargain for the reduction in price. Reduction is known as what? Ntosoɔ. 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 Ntosoɔ, that is what? Reduction. So when you bargain well, then the seller can also what? Reduce the price for you. And that is what? Ntosoɔ. Ntosoɔ. Very well. It is also natural and also something common in Ghana. When you go to the local markets where they sell foodstuffs, fruits and vegetables, and other stuffs, when you buy items from a seller and you know that you have really given that person good sales, you can ask for what? Some tips, some extra more to be added to what you have what? Bought free of charge. And that one we call it what? Ntosoɔ. 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 Yeah, so you can ask for Ntosoɔ. You can say, oh, you see, I've bought a lot from you. Tomeso kakra. Tomeso kakra. Add a little bit to what I have what? Bought free of charge. And if he has some there, he will give you some. And that is what? Ntosoɔ. So in all, what are we saying? We are saying that if you are going for what? Window shopping, just looking at the items, we say, Merebɔ m'ani akɔnhoma. I'm doing window shopping. In Twi, that is how we say it. Good. Why do we do window shopping? We do window shopping because we want what? Cheap items to buy. And when an item is cheap, in Twi we say what? Ɛyɛ fo. Ɛyɛ fo, meaning what? It is cheap. Good. If it is not cheap, then ne boye den. It is what? Expensive. It is expensive. If something is expensive, then you have to bargain so that the price could be reduced a little bit. If you are bargaining, we call it what? Nniano. And when you are bargaining with the seller, the two of you, whilst you are bargaining, we say what? Moridiano. You are what? Bargaining. When you bargain well, there will be a reduction in price. And that is what is known as what? Ntosoɔ. Good. After you have done good purchases, bought so many items from a seller, in Ghana, it is normal. You can ask for what? Some tips to be added to your purchases. And that is what is known as what? Ntosoɔ. That is a tip from seller to what? Buyer. This is where we'll end this lesson, but I tell you, we have not finished yet. In the next episode, we're going to have some short videos involving some conversations using these terminologies. So watch out. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, and thanks for watching.